Hello and welcome to the Outcasts 006 Media Day. I'm joined by your main event for the Outcast Cruiserweight title, Liam K5 Hellen versus Ben the Juggernaut Rogers. How are we doing, lads? Let's start off with the champ. Liam, how are we?
I'm good. I'm good. We've done all the fun stuff in Leeds. Tomorrow's what we're here for. We're here for the fight night. Here for the title fight. Going to be a great card. Going to have all the undercard fights. I can't wait to watch it. Then I get to do what I love and defend my belt.
Ben, how are you doing?
Phenomenal, man. Weight cut went well. I'm ready for tomorrow. Like Liam said, it's going to be a phenomenal card. I'm going to corner some of my guys. I'm going to chill out with some of my friends and family that are coming. It's going to be a great night of boxing, and I'm looking forward to taking that belt off Liam tomorrow.
We've already touched on this subject on the virtual face-to-face, but I'm going to ask it again. How's the preparation been going? How are we feeling? Are we ready? Are we confident?
Of course, like last training session was on Wednesday. Went over a few stuff, a bit of technical sparring, nothing too heavy. Don't want to risk a cut or anything. But yeah, wrapped up way better than I thought it would. I'm not aching or anything. Didn't have to weight cut this fight, so I'm very happy how it went, and I'm ready. Yeah.
For you, Ben, you changed gyms, went from a boxing gym to an MMA gym
Yeah.
quite recently. I think that happened.
Start this month,
Yeah. How's that transition been going? And do you think it will have any effect on the fight, or do you think it's just like any other fight on with a boxing gym?
Yeah, I mean, listen, it is what it is. The transition was a little stressful, but I'm settled in now. Friends with everyone there, We've been getting in some great rounds in sparring, some great striking, pad work, that type of thing. In terms of me throwing any takedowns or kicks, that's not going to happen in the fight. I still have a base of boxing for almost 3 years, so I'm gonna box his head off and I'm gonna win that belt.
How do you think? Do you think being an MMA gym maybe can help you maybe in your clinch game, the
Yeah,
inside game when you're in the clinch? Do you
yeah,
think that can help you?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, like um, particularly the underhooks we've been learning. Also, it's a little different with the bigger gloves. It comes in really handy for controlling him where I want him. I'm going to be able to put him where I want and place my shots exactly where I want them.
Liam, you've been changing between Bournemouth and London for this camp.
Yeah.
You've said you've been doing most sparring in Bournemouth
Yep.
and your pad work and stuff in London.
Yep.
How's that been for you? And especially with you having someone like Ahmed,
Yep. Big ups.
who's like the same build as Ben,
Same build.
maybe a little bit different. How's it been for you to have someone to spar multiple times to be in preparation for someone like Ben?
Well, it's funny enough because in Bournemouth I spar in an MMA gym.
Oh.
So we get all different types of strikers there. But Ahmed, yeah, obviously, what's interesting is I get to talk to him about what the shorter guy is looking for, what kind of traps he set up against a taller fighter. So I have some sort of knowledge of what he does. Obviously, it's not going to be the exact same, but there'll be some common threads. And yeah, getting my range management, getting my pivots off, pressuring a shorter person, obviously. And yeah, it's been good. And then in London, I get really good technical work with my coach. We get good rounds and good cardio. No issues with that. And yeah, I'm in a really good place. Got a lot of knowledge coming in my head from different places, and I'm gonna be glad to put it all in place tomorrow.
You're much lighter than you normally are.
Yep.
I fought you twice. You were heavier than you are now in
Yep.
both those fights.
Yeah.
Way worse shape.
Yep.
How do you think that will affect this fight?
Obviously cardio, because I'm just losing weight, so I'll be able to have better cardio. I obviously lost fat. I didn't lose any practical muscle or anything. So yeah, should just be quicker on my feet. Should have snappier shots, quicker shots, and just feels like I'm lugging a less luggage around. So yeah, it's quite nice to go on the bag, spar, and have pads with it if it's good. Yeah.
For you, Ben, you are a bit heavier than Liam. We've had the weigh-ins this morning. You weighed in on the cruiserweight limit, but you've already rehydrated a little bit. You'll probably be like 95, maybe 96 in the ring. Do you think that will?
Heavier.
Do you think that will, even heavier? Do you think that will have any effect on the fight?
I mean, yeah, like it's very obvious that weight has the slight advantage. It's just heavier shots, more powerful shots. Obviously, there is the potential downside of stamina and lugging that weight around, like Liam was saying. But I've had this body for a little while now. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about that. And yeah, listen, it's going to give me the advantage for strength and power, and I'm going to use that.
Okay. And for your sparring partners,
Yeah.
Liam is taller than the average English guy. It's probably the French in him. 6'5". Most English guys struggle to reach 6 foot. So how was it finding sparring partners for someone of Liam's height?
Again, surprisingly easy. There's a lot of tall guys in my MMA gym now. So varying experiences, some beginners, but even that helped with just range management and stuff like that. And then obviously we got better guys. We've got a Muay Thai world champion in there who's pretty tall. He was helping me with pad work and a bit of sparring. So yeah, in terms of like the height, it's not really been an issue, especially since moving gyms.
You guys saw each other for the first time this morning when we did the weigh-ins.
Yep.
When you saw Ben, what did you see in his eyes? We did the face-off this morning as well. What do you think of Ben? Do you think he's ready? Do you think he's prepared?
100% he's ready, he's prepared, he's confident. It's going to be who's ever going to be able to implement their game plan best in the ring and who's ever going to be able to adapt to the other person's game plan. It's going to be a very interesting chess match, and I think I got to checkmate this fight.
For you, Ben, same question. You saw Liam this morning. You had a chance to look him into the eyes and see what he's saying. What is he saying?
Yeah, listen, man. I do think he's a bit overconfident. I think he personally hasn't seen a lot from me with my recent performances, which is fair enough. My most recent performance was a bit of an exhibition. It was a bit of fun. Nothing too serious. Fight before that was extremely underwhelming, to say the least. And then the fight before that, I lost to Anton. So I think he's potentially underestimating me. Not too much. He knows I've trained hard, and obviously the transition hasn't helped with some things, some aspects of getting used to it for them first few days and stuff. But yeah, I mean, like you said, it's going to be whoever's game plan it works better, who can adapt to it. And I did like the chess metaphor. I'll be real, the checkmate thing. I'm gonna knock his pieces off the board, and I'm gonna get that W.
Fair enough. I think this will be a fire fucking fight. This was all the questions we had for them. I think we should do a little face-off last time before we have fight night tomorrow here at the Queenswood Social Club in Leeds. Get your tickets, watch it on YouTube. Let's do a little face-off.
Sure.
What will it be? And new or and still?
You know it.
Yeah, and still, he knows.
I'm gonna whoop your ass, bro.
I don't think so, man.
Belt is
I don't think
mine.
so.
The belt is mine,
It's on
bro.
my shoulder, bro.
You're just keeping it warm. Keep it
No.
warm for me, bro.
Always lead to me, bro. Always lead to me.
Right. To the front,
You
guys.
ain't Rome, bro. You ain't no Coliseum.
Outcast 006 with your main event. Liam K5 Hellen versus Ben the Juggernaut Rogers, live on the Outcast Boxing YouTube channel from the Queenswood Social Club here in Leeds. See you there.
I know.